How to reduce fear of communication in relationships. Effective communication is one of the pillars that hold a relationship together. However, for many couples, the fear of communication can create significant barriers, preventing them from connecting on a deeper level. The good news is that by understanding the reasons behind this fear and learning to address it, you can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. In this article, we'll explore the causes of communication fear in relationships and provide you with practical tips to overcome it. Why does the fear of communication happen in relationships? Fear of communication is not uncommon in relationships, but understanding its root causes can be a game changer. There are several psychological and emotional factors that contribute to this fear, and they often stem from deeper concerns that might not be immediately obvious. Let's dive into these reasons to better understand how to reduce the fear of communication in relationships. 1. Lack of emotional safety. One of the primary reasons behind communication fear is the absence of emotional safety in a relationship. If you don't feel safe expressing your true thoughts and feelings without judgment, it can lead to hesitation when communicating. Emotional safety means knowing that you can be vulnerable, express yourself authentically, and that your partner will respond with empathy, not criticism or dismissal. When there's a lack of emotional safety, you might fear potential judgment or conflict, which keeps you from being fully open. The key to overcoming this fear is to cultivate a relationship environment where both partners feel comfortable and safe to express themselves. 2. Lack of understanding and empathy. A relationship that lacks understanding and empathy can foster a fear of communication. When one partner anticipates that their feelings or thoughts won't be received well, they may avoid communicating altogether. This creates an environment where misunderstandings become more frequent, and partners begin to feel unheard. Building empathy is essential for effective communication. Try to understand your partner's perspective and listen without immediately forming judgments or solutions. By nurturing a foundation of mutual understanding, you'll find it easier to express yourself without fear of being misunderstood. 3. Fear of losing the partner. A fear of losing your partner, whether through a disagreement or argument, can significantly inhibit communication. You might fear that expressing your true feelings will lead to conflict, which could result in emotional distance or even the end of the relationship. This fear often causes individuals to withhold their thoughts or feelings in an attempt to maintain control over the situation. Overcoming the fear of losing your partner requires recognizing that healthy communication, even when it involves disagreement, strengthens the relationship. Open dialogue allows both partners to work through issues together rather than harboring resentment or misunderstandings. 4. Trust issues with your partner. Trust issues are a significant communication barrier. When you don't trust your partner, you may fear that sharing your thoughts or feelings will lead to betrayal or judgment. This lack of trust creates a wall between both partners, preventing the free flow of communication. Building trust is a gradual process, but it's essential for overcoming communication fears. Start by being transparent, consistent, and reliable. If there are past issues that have led to mistrust, it's important to address them openly and work toward rebuilding trust through actions that demonstrate commitment and honesty. 5. Conflict avoidance. Some individuals fear communication because they associate it with conflict. The prospect of arguments or confrontations triggers anxiety, making them reluctant to express their feelings. This conflict avoidance often leads to silence or passive-aggressive behavior, as individuals try to maintain peace at the expense of addressing important issues. While it's natural to want to avoid conflict, it's equally important to recognize that healthy conflict is a part of every relationship. Instead of avoiding discussions, aim to approach them with a mindset of collaboration rather than confrontation. By learning how to engage in respectful disagreements, you can reduce the fear of conflict and improve your communication. 6. huge sense of insecurity amongst couples. Insecurity can significantly contribute to communication fear. Individuals who feel insecure about their worthiness of love or fear they won't meet their partner's expectations may be hesitant to express themselves. These insecurities can make it difficult to communicate openly, as individuals worry about being rejected or not being fully accepted. Overcoming insecurity requires working on your self-esteem and recognizing that you are worthy of love and respect. Building a solid sense of self will help you feel more comfortable in your relationship, making it easier to communicate openly without fear of judgment or rejection. 7. Fear of judgment. A prevalent fear in relationships is the fear of being judged or criticized. Whether it's a fear of sharing your opinions, your vulnerabilities, or your emotions, the fear of judgment can prevent you from opening up to your partner. This can create emotional distance and prevent you from building a deeper connection. To overcome this fear, it's essential to create a supportive, non-judgmental environment in your relationship. Both partners should feel safe to share their thoughts and feelings without fear of ridicule or criticism. This means fostering an atmosphere where vulnerability is met with understanding, not judgment. How to reduce the fear of communication in relationships. Now that we've identified the reasons behind the fear of communication, let's explore some practical tips to help you overcome it and improve your communication skills. 1. Build emotional safety together. Start by creating an environment where both you and your partner feel emotionally safe. Encourage open and honest conversations, and respond to each other's feelings with empathy and understanding. Reassure your partner that they can be themselves without fear of judgment. Over time, this will foster a sense of security that encourages more open communication. 2. Practice active listening. Active listening involves fully focusing on your partner's words without interrupting or formulating your response while they're speaking. This shows that you value their thoughts and feelings. By practicing active listening, you encourage your partner to feel heard and understood, which in turn reduces the fear of communication. 3. Address trust issues. If trust is a barrier, take the time to discuss the root causes of the mistrust and work together to rebuild it. Be transparent, honest, and patient with each other. Trust is not built overnight, but consistent, trustworthy actions will eventually break down walls and open up communication channels. 4. Embrace healthy conflict. Learn to embrace conflict as a natural part of any relationship. Instead of fearing it, view it as an opportunity for growth and understanding. Approach disagreements with respect, and aim for a solution that benefits both partners. Healthy conflict resolution can strengthen your bond and reduce the fear of future disagreements. 5. Address insecurities and build self-esteem. Take time to work on your personal insecurities. Understand that you are worthy of love and respect, and that your thoughts and feelings are valid. When both partners feel secure in themselves, communication becomes more natural and less fraught with fear. 6. Foster a judgment-free zone. Create a space where both of you can express yourselves freely without fear of judgment. Validate each other's feelings and opinions, even if they differ from your own. By doing this, you encourage open and honest communication, leading to a deeper emotional connection. Conclusion. The fear of communication can create significant barriers in relationships, but it is not insurmountable. By understanding the root causes of this fear and taking proactive steps to address them, you can create a stronger, more communicative partnership. Building emotional safety, practicing active listening, addressing trust issues, and embracing healthy conflict are all important steps toward overcoming communication fears. Remember, open and honest communication is key to building a lasting and fulfilling relationship. By applying these tips, you'll be well on your way to reducing the fear of communication and fostering a deeper connection with your partner. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.